Hello again. Well, I don't know if you remember, but a couple of months ago, I said I was going to show you how to make my mini pumpkin pies. Now, people like these for taking them home and that you can hold them in your hand and eat them. So, I'm going to show you how I do that. Now, I will have the amounts in the description below, but I've doubled my pumpkin recipe. Okay, because I don't know how much I'm going to need. It will all be in the description below. So I have here 2 cans of pumpkin, solid, get the solid, don't get the stuff that's already seasoned. I have 1.5 cups sugar, and in my little container here, I saw somebody else do this and I thought that's brilliant. I don't have to do 4 of these little containers to wash. I have in here a teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And then I have, I still have my morning voice, I guess, 1.5 cups milk and 6 eggs. Now I'm going to put this together. I have my mini pie tins. These are those little guys. These are about 3 inches across. I think these are a little tinier. Let me see. Nope, they're 3 inches also. Kind of an optical illusion. And I'll show you when I do that. And the other thing is, I'm using my mom's pie crust recipe. I will give you a link to that, of me making that. And the amounts will be in the description below. But what I'm going to show you is making my pumpkin pie filler. So here's 2 cans of pumpkin, solid. Here are my spices. Oh. I'm trying to do things so I don't get in the way. The sugar. Now I always mix this together first. Once again, I'm doing a double recipe. Single recipe is down below, I'll show you. Or half of what I'm doing. Alright, now I have my eggs, which I am going to whisk a bit. You know, this recipe that my mom had, I don't know where she got it, but people love this pumpkin pie. I didn't realize there was any other kind but hers until I bought a can of pumpkin already seasoned. Yeeks! There. So now I'm putting in my eggs and my milk. And your pumpkin pie filler is all done. As long as you don't spill it all over the place. My mom's recipe calls for 425-degree oven for 10 minutes and then 325 for the duration. Of course, these won't take as long to bake as a pie. And it's so weird. Why do I only make pumpkin pie in the fall and winter? There, this is all set for our pumpkin pies. Okay, I'm officially in love. I got a set of cutters, and there's like 3 more. This is 5-inch, this is 4, and the 4 is perfect for my little pans. I love it. You just, by the way, always spray these with Pam, because you will thank me when you take them out of the oven. Okay. Look at that. I love it. I'm going to do 6 here at a time right now and give you a taste of what I do, then I'll finish them off. I'm rolling out my dough. And remember, I did a double batch on everything because I wasn't sure how much I'd need. If I have too much pumpkin left, I'll just make a pumpkin pie. There we go. And I really want this about 4.5 inches instead of 4, so I'm going to do a little bit more. They don't make a 4.5 one. They don't know there's that picky of cooks out there. There. Take it and plop it in. There you go. And you can always stretch it a little because the 5-inch was way too big. The thing about a pumpkin pie is you don't get a lot of spillage. There. Let's get 3 more done. Okay, I have 6 of these ready to be filled. Now I'm going to stretch it a little bit here so it goes up more toward the edge. See that? And then I'm going to do my edging right now. I don't know if you can see me doing that. You don't have really a lot of spillage with pumpkin. Let me get the rest ready. That one's pretty good. I love that cutter. I'm going to keep using it. I'm just pinching. Oh, I'm out of the way. Pinching. Let me get you in closer. See this? I'm just kind of pinching the edges. It'll look more finished. There. Do not poke holes in the bottom. No. That's if you're doing different kinds of pies. Pinch. There. And you don't put the pie filler above the edge. That's another no-no. Okay. Okay, my pumpkin pie filler is right here in the bowl. And I'm going to fill these. I'm not sure how much I'll need. Oh, that's perfect. My little scoop did me well. Then I'm going to put these on a cookie sheet that I've lined with aluminum foil just in case somebody decides to get naughty. That one needs a little more. You're going to bring them up to about that level. That's perfect. There, these are all set for the oven. Now I'm going to turn this off and do about 5 zillion more. See you on the other side. Okay, as you can see, I've got 21 pies here. I believe that a single batch of pumpkin would have been in order. Still a double batch of the dough, but I think I'm going to end up having to make a pumpkin pie too with this. But I'm going to stick these in the oven, 10 minutes, 425 degrees, then you flip it down to 325 for, I think it's about 40 minutes, but I'm going to check and make sure. You're going to know when you put a knife in and it comes out clean. Let's get these in the oven. I want to show you what I mean by the knife trick. When you put a knife in, it should come out clean, and that is, these are done. I did these for 20 minutes. I'm going to do the next batch 20. And by the way, if you're going to make just the minis, do not double the pumpkin. I have so much left that I'm making a full-size pie. This is all set to go in at 425 for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to do the 325 for 15 minutes. I'm waiting for my stove to heat back up to 425. By the way, that made 32 little pies. I think you can do that with one pie filler recipe, not two. So I've had these on here a couple minutes. The tins will still be hot, but it's very easy to just release them. Remember, you've sprayed them. There we go. See how nice this looks? All brown on the bottom. Whoop. All set to be eaten. Okay, all of this will be in the description below. I ended up making 32 mini pies. I know there's not 32 here. I put 4 in a bag for some hunting friends that are here, and I think Martin probably took a couple before I got the main pie done, the big one. Now, the end of this story is, if you're going to make mini pies, make one pumpkin pie mixture and a double pie crust mixture. That was just perfect. But I had so much pumpkin left, oh dear, Martin's going to have a whole pie to himself. This is a lot of fun. I mean, you can literally just eat them out of your hand. I'm going to get some whipping cream and take them down to church tonight after church. We have a sack lunch Saturday. Everybody brings a sack lunch and we sit around and yak. Well, give this one a try. Everything will be in the description below. Until next time, bye-bye.